A cashier hands you the wrong change. You don't notice, but your friend does. How? Because your friend knows how to solve decimal word problems in seconds, and you're about to learn the exact same skill. In this lesson, you'll solve real-life decimal problems step by step and finish this decimal series as someone who can handle anything that decimals throw at you. Let's begin. Welcome to the final lesson of the decimal series. Decimal word problems. Before we solve anything, let's understand why word problems feel harder. It's not the math that's hard. It's translating words into numbers. Every word problem is just regular decimal math, wearing a disguise. Your job is simple. Find the numbers. Find the operation. And solve it like normal. Let's start with shopping, the most common real-life decimal situation. You buy a notebook for $3.45 and a pen for $1.20. You pay with a $10 bill. How much change should you get back? Step 1. Add the cost of both items. 3.45 plus 1.20 equals 4.65. Step 2. Subtract from $10. 10.00 minus 4.65 equals 5.35. You should receive $5.35 in change. If the cashier gives you less than that, now you'll know. Let's try a distance problem. A runner completes 3.75 kilometers in the morning and 2.6 kilometers in the evening. How many total kilometers did he run? Step 1. Line up the decimal points. 3.75 plus 2.60. Step 2. Add normally. 3.75 plus 2.60 equals 6.35. The runner completed 6.35 kilometers total. Notice, we added a 0 to 2.6 to make it 2.60. This doesn't change the value, but it makes lining up the decimals easier. Now, let's try a problem involving multiplication. A recipe needs 2.5 cups of flour per batch. If you're making 4 batches, how much flour do you need? Step 1. Identify the operation. The word per batch with multiple batches means multiply. 2.5 multiplied by 4. Step 2. Solve. 2.5 times 4 equals 10. You need 10 cups of flour. Let's try one involving division. A 7.2 meter rope is cut into 4 equal pieces. How long is each piece? Step 1. Identify the operation. The word equal pieces means divide. 7.2 divided by 4. Step 2. Solve. 7.2 divided by 4 equals 1.8. Each piece is 1.8 meters long. Here is the most common mistake in decimal word problems. A student reads, Sarah has $15.50. She spends $8.75 on a book and $2.25 on a snack. How much does she have left? The student adds 8.75 plus 2.25 plus 15.50, combining everything into one big addition. That's wrong. The correct method is: first, add what she spent. 8.75 plus 2.25 equals 11.00. Then subtract from her total. 15.50 minus 11.00 equals 4.50. Sarah has $4.50 left. The mistake happens when students add everything together instead of identifying separate steps. Always read carefully. Spending and starting amount are different things. Now, it's your turn. Pause the video and solve these. Question 1. A movie ticket costs $9.75. You buy 3 tickets. What is the total cost? Question 2. A water bottle holds 1.5 liters. If you drink 0.6 liters, how much is left? Question 3. A car travels 4.8 kilometers per liter of fuel. How far can it travel on 5 liters? Pause now. Here are your answers. Answer 1. 9.75 multiplied by 3 equals 29.25. Total cost $29.25. Answer 2. 1.5 minus 0.6 equals 0.9. Remaining water, 0.9 liters. Answer 3. 4.8 multiplied by 5 equals 24. Total distance, 24 kilometers. Here is your final challenge, and it's the hardest one in this series. A family orders pizza. 3 pizzas cost $8.50 each. They also order a drink for $2.75. They split the total bill equally between 4 people. Now, the question is, how much does each person pay? Pause the video and try this multi-step problem. Let's solve it, step by step. Step 1. Find the cost of the pizzas. 8.50 multiplied by 3 equals 25.50. Step 2. Add the drink. 25.50 plus 2.75 equals 28.25. Step 3. Divide by 4 people. 28.25 divided by 4 equals 7.0625. Rounded to the nearest cent, each person pays $7.06. This problem required 3 separate steps: multiplication, addition, and division. Most exam questions are built exactly this way. That brings us to the end of the decimal series. Across this series, you've learned what decimals are, how to compare and order them, how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide them, how to convert between decimals and fractions, how to round and estimate, and now, how to apply all of it to real-life word problems. You now understand decimals better than most students your age. But this is just the beginning. In the next series, we're moving into ratios, rates, and proportions. The math behind comparing quantities, scaling recipes, reading maps, and understanding speed. It's one of the most useful topics in all of middle school math, and it builds directly on what you just learned. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the first video. See you in the next series.